What is going on, guys? This here and we are back playing on the Iskall85 fan server. That's right, guys, so we're back, and I have been doing some more building off camera, just a little bit, nothing too crazy, right? So let me show you guys. So here is my little spawn building services thing, right, and somebody decided that'd be cute and put me on my roof wearing I don't know what. So that is gonna have to come down, but that's not what I want to show you guys. This is what I want to show you guys. So I finished off the roof, right? Yeah, pretty much because it was taking forever. So here's the thing, if you didn't watch my last episode, go back, watch that now. And don't worry, we'll sit here and wait for you guys. Go. We're waiting. Alright, you think everybody watched it already? Yeah? So, now that everybody went to go watch the last episode, you guys should know that we left off on the roof portion of it, and we got pretty much the whole base done. Little something going on over there next to me. In the time that it took me to finish off the roof and come back, another building came up. I don't want to ruin it because Iskall and Joe are working on something, so I'll put their links down below so you guys can go check out their build. But yeah, so I did finish this off, and look, check this out. This tree right here, yeah, I made it. I made a tree. Now, for those of you that have ever tried to make a tree in Minecraft, you guys will know that that is one task that is not very easy to do. So here's my attempt at making a tree, all right? It's not the prettiest tree, but that's not what I was going for. I was going for something different, something whimsical, something to go with this style of house. Because this is, how shall we say? Yeah, I would say whimsical, right? That's the best way you can put it. So yeah, that's kind of the tree. We don't know if we're gonna keep this or not. I haven't got confirmation from the rest of the guys if they liked it or not, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you guys like this and you guys think I should keep the whimsicalness of the tree here, go down there and tell me, hey, yeah, the tree looks amazing, you should definitely keep it. And I'm pretty sure if I get lots of people saying that they like the tree, then I'll show Iskall and the rest of the guys and prove them wrong that I did build a fancy tree and people like my tree. So yeah, go down there if you guys like it. If you don't, just simply say, hey, not so much on the tree, and I'll go ahead and take it down. But yeah, so that's a thing. Now let's go inside, because that's actually what we're going to be working on today. So you guys know, I left off, I showed you guys this stuff on what this was going to do, but you guys didn't see the interior, so let me just show you guys around. So if we go on this side doesn't extend out as much. It's kind of just one layer out, and then that's pretty much it, right? And you come inside, same thing, everything that's on that side is on this side. So if we look over here, that's the same thing. Now those little chingaderas, the roof things, stick out. So if we come up, that's what we wanted. So we wanted to be able to come up and have this like grand feel to it. That kind of goes out like that. Let's just not get carried away, because once we start playing with the roof, we'll be here for hours, and we don't have hours, right? Well, we might. Some of you might have hours to watch me build, but I know some of you guys don't like the whole super too long of a building process. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a little bit on camera today. I'm not gonna do a ton of building on camera because you guys, I don't know, you guys didn't seem to really enjoy the whole building process. So I'm not gonna waste too much of your time, and I'll just show you guys how I would typically do this. So the inside part, we're not gonna do anything upstairs, or at least I don't think so. Remember how I told you guys that I was thinking maybe on this side do a little like thing where you can come up here and there would be beds, like a couple of beds, so you can just jump in. We might do that, but for now I think I'm just gonna take this part and just close it in. And the way we're gonna do that, we want to make it look cool, right? So we don't want to simply start plugging stuff in and going, okay, there we go, it's all nice and done. No, we want to give this some shape so when you look up it looks fancy, because fancy is a good thing. So let's just do this. I'm just gonna add, pretty much just fill in a lot of these holes on the sides to give it kind of more depth. So when we look up, you'll see like logs and stuff. And there's really no particular way that you have to do this. I mean, this is not even necessary, but it does add more depth to the build, which is always a plus. Like when you're doing this kind of stuff, the more depth that you can get into these builds, the better it's going to end up looking. So, see if do I have oak? I think I might have some oak, regular old, oh, right there. Regular old oak. Because this is, what the did I just see that right? Acacia wood? Hold on. Dark oak? Acacia? That's wrong. That is not no acacia wood. You lie. Okay, so yeah, don't mind that. I think this is all just dark oak. For whatever reason it's saying acacia wood, which is totally wrong. Spruce. Let me freak out here for a second. You're dark oak. Now you're acacia. And now you're dark oak again. Okay, just making sure. I thought I was going crazy for a second, but apparently I'm not. So alright, so here's the deal, guys. We need to fill this in somehow to fit in with the rest of the build, right? I added these little regular spruce chingaderas back here. So we might be able to get away with doing something like this. Maybe. I'm not sure. We're going to try. We're stuck back here. Alright, now we're unstuck. Alright, so we might be able to get away with doing that. No, we're not going to get away with doing that. So that is a big no-no. We're not going to do that. Alright, so let's look at this, think about it, and see what we can do. We might have to put some cobble in there because we have cobble down there. There's no cobble on the roof. I was going to do cobble along the roof, like the roof design, kind of like that. See that one, how I made the roof follow along the edges? We could do something like that. Because I kind of like that whole like open feel to it, right? Because coming up, it doesn't really detract. Would that be the correct word to use here? Detract from the rest of the look. Now on here, obviously we need to do something about that. So how about this? Instead of working on the roof, let's just work on the inside. Much better idea, I think so. All right, so let's do this. Now BiblioCraft does add a ton of stuff that we can use on this build. So like we have Spruce Bookcases, which I think everybody wants. I know lecterns is something that everybody wants. So let's do some bookcases. Where are you guys? Bookcases, right here. Alright, so bookcases, super simple, just planks and slabs, right? So let's do some spruce. No, we'll do great wood. No, we'll do spruce. There we go. Alright, so we're just going to make up a couple of these. Okay, wait, is that? Yeah, okay. And we have some, there we go. That should be plenty of them right there. Alright, so we're just going to do maybe 8. Yeah, 8. Alright, and then do we have sticks? We have sticks. So next thing we need is a lectern. I don't have any of the, what's it called? mystcraft stuff? How do you spell lectern? How about mystcraft? Let's just do that. mystcraft, there we go. So lectern. Alright, so it's just a bunch of stairs basically with a stick. Alright, so let's do some stairs, 2 stairs, and 2 sticks. There we go. So now we got some lecterns. We're gonna need some shelves. Gonna need some bookcases. What else do we need? Do I have a saw? I might have a saw somewhere. I don't know where. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. When you come in, the right side is going to be all of the mystcraft stuff. So this has to look kind of like a library. Okay, that's kind of the look we're going to go for. So in order to make this appear as if it was a library, we're going to need some depth to this. Now, not a whole lot of depth because we're probably going to end up knocking stuff out like this right here. This is definitely going to have to go. This right here, probably going to have to go. Because we need windows. Like, look at, we have this cool view of my house down there, and then Plenty of Kills is making a spawn store called Plenty of Loot. So that's going to be going up right there. So that would be really nice just to be able to come, like when you turn in here, be able to look out the window and see that. So we might actually pop a window in on this side as well. Yeah, why not? All right. Yeah, look at that. Now you can see that. All right, so if we do that window, we might have to continue on that side, but then again, it'll add a little bit of a flare, if you want to call it that. All right, so let's do some great wood slabs. Why not, right? Great wood slabs. Those seem good. And then we will add a couple of lecterns right there. Now, in any kind of like book area, I think we'd probably do it like so. Actually, maybe not. Maybe like this. Yeah. Hot. Let's see. What do we decide on? How about we plug these guys right there, because it needs to get some support, right? We can't just have these support beams not being supported. That makes a lot more sense. All right, but now this is kind of clashing, and this is the fun part about building, guys. Right? Not so much. Did you guys just disagree with me? How dare you guys disagree? This is the most fun part of building and taking it all back down. Don't know what other ones we could use on here. Probably we could just square it off like that. Right? That looks like a table. Yeah, table. That's what we're going for. All right, so we could just do that, and then as we need more books, we can add more books on there. We'll probably add a couple of these guys up here in the corners. I'm gonna do some what are those called? Bookcases. And I think for bookcases, yeah, we just need books, and books is leather and some leather and paper, sugarcane is over here, because I destroyed all the sugarcane that was left at spawn because it was ugly, and we can't have ugly stuff at spawn, right? There we go. All right, so our chicken. All right, so we got one name for our chicken, which was kind of mean. Somebody said we should name him KFC. Might as well just name him Cooked Chicken. So I don't think we're gonna go with KFC, in case you were wondering. That doesn't seem very nice. So I'm gonna wait, see if anybody else has ideas for what we should name him. Guys, go down there, because if not, KFC is gonna be the thing. And I don't know how you guys feel about KFC, but it doesn't sound very nice to me. Alright, so let's just do 21. That should give us 7 bookcases, right? How we do this? Like that? Yeah, like that. There we go. And then how else do we do this? Like so. Bam. I have so much spruce right now. Like a ridiculous amount of spruce. Alright, there we go. So now we steal this back. And now we got bookcases. And then the cool thing is, I happen to have myself a chisel. And if you didn't, hey, do you smash? No, you don't smash. Okay, if you didn't know, if you have chisel installed, you can go do that. And look at this, bam, 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 bam. Different bookshelves, huh? Something to think about in case you're like got a library and you're trying to spruce it up a little bit. Yeah, look at this. See, I think that window right there makes a huge difference. But what I'm thinking, since we got some oak back here, we can just pop in some oak. And even though it's not going to show a lot, see this? See that little bit of bar, or this little slabness of oakness? That is going to make a huge difference. So, yeah, see, look at that. It pops through on the bottom, shows up right there. And then when I put my other stuff, it's going to blend pretty nicely. Okay. And a way to think about this is, if, like, let's just say the sun's hitting this part of it, all of this would kind of start getting washed out, right? Right, it makes sense in my head. Hopefully it makes sense for you guys. But yeah, anything next to windows would probably get washed out. So the fact that we're using oak instead of spruce, before you guys complain, that would probably be more realistic, right? It's kind of like this. The reason I put the darker cobble on the bottom is usually the water seeps up and it gets onto the wood. So yeah, technically I could also swap this out for oak and then leave this as dark oak or spruce and then make it look like it's wet, right? Yeah, but I don't want to go with the whole mossy cobble and all that. That's too much. Like, if this is the town hall, I'm pretty sure people aren't going to let this place get covered in moss, right? That wouldn't make too much sense. I mean, this is a representation of spawn, and I'm pretty sure everybody would like to keep it nice and clean. So I would say this is as much of like a rundownness as it would get. I could be wrong though. I could be very, very wrong. Okay, now everybody look away. Look away. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. This is Iskall's Princess Tower. He already showed it off, so I'm not going to show it. Now over here we have this portal thing. I don't know if they're going to plan on keeping it. I don't even know how to take it down. But what I do know is it has to be this shape. So it's 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I think 5. So 4 by 5, which is something that we could definitely fit in here. And I think actually, now that we're talking about it, I think right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it could fit right here. Like if they want to add it, this is somewhere where it would actually fit. So let's just do this. For the time being, we're gonna block this a friend up, and then we'll leave like a, I guess you can call this like a placeholder. So this is gonna be a placeholder, guys. Don't freak out on me. Don't freak out. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Okay. We got plans. We got plans. All right. So now just do this like so, right? And if this is a big if, they decide to put in that portal thing right behind here, boom. Portal done. Right now on that side, what could we put? What would we put? We probably wouldn't put anything. We would probably just close this up. Yeah, I'm thinking we would probably close this up. So the way I've been doing my edges interior wise, I've just been putting stairs, which is a really weird look if you think about it, and it doesn't function as anything that I know of, but it gives it a really cool look. And I actually got this from a gentleman that I follow, that I recently found, and let me get his name right. Okay, his name is Ferris. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. And this gentleman has some amazing builds on his page. So if you guys do enjoy my builds, I would highly recommend that you guys go check out his channel, because this guy has all kinds of cool stuff, and I got a lot of the inspiration for that house right there, and that house, the interior portion of it, from him. So, and then the roofing design kinda. But yeah, if you guys want some just general building inspiration, and my channel is just not cutting it. I mean, sometimes, you know, I just don't cut it, you know. I mean, last episode that we did on this, you guys didn't tell me you guys loved my building so much. So if you guys want to see somebody that I love building wise, go check out his channel, because he does some really cool stuff, and I think you guys would really enjoy it. So that's just my 2 cents, and you guys can do what you will with that. But yeah, like I said, this is where I get some of my stuff from, so you guys by all means go check it out, but not right now. Don't go check it out right now, because if you do, I will ban you from my channel, and I'll know who did it. I'm just kidding. I will not ban you from my channel, but yeah, just stick around, watch this, and then you guys can go check him out. Let him know that I sent you over there to say, hey, so Dizzy told us to check you out. He said you're pretty amazing at this building stuff, so we came by to say what's up. And yeah, just tell him hi. Tell him I sent you guys. Okay, so we obviously built some bookcases that we're going to be using, so let's just get into that. Let's do 2 bookcases of which kind? Let's do some necromancy apprentice ones. Sure, why not? Those sound pretty interesting. And then let's do not abandoned one, because it wouldn't be abandoned, and a hoarder, this one. All right, so now let's plug in these little friends. Oh, we're getting clusterfucked over here. All right, okay, so let's just do this. Plug that guy there. That one looks pretty cool. And then we will plug that guy there. Do you guys, is that too much? Too many heads on there? What do you guys think? Too many heads? I say too many heads. Now, will you explode into books? Yes, you will. Of course you will. Okay, so we just learned, even though they are carpenters, they still explode into heads. All right, so let's make it a little bit cleaner this time. So we'll probably just do that, and then we will add one. Where? Maybe right here? Yeah. All right, cool. So because we ended this with a little bit of spruce, I would suggest we just put a spruce one there. There we go. There we go. And this gives it a nice little support. That's too much support. How about we do, can we do spruce stairs? We can do spruce stairs, right? Or not spruce stairs, spruce fence. Yeah, we can, but that has to be micro blocked. Can we do it any other way? Flagpole? What's a flagpole look like? We gotta check that out real quick. Here, let's just make one, because I've never seen a flagpole. Have you guys seen a flagpole? So 3 blocks, what do you look like? What exactly does a flagpole look? Can we make dark oak flagpole? Oh, we can. So what do you flagpole look like? Oh. Okay, that works, kinda. I'm not quite sure what we would use this for. And it does seem fairly odd. Okay, but this could be useful. Like if we can use this for stuff, does it mount to the wall? It does mount to the wall. So it's kind of like a drying rack, right? Now, can we do flags? That's the question. Okay, so we got a flagpole, but no flags. So, guys, does anybody know how to use the flagpoles? If you do, go down there in the comment section, let me know, because that would be pretty interesting to be able to add flags to our builds. And if you guys let me know, that would be freaking amazing. Alright, so I'm just going to dump that in there, along with some of this stuff, because this stuff is unnecessary right now. So we'll just leave in there. And I've been throwing eggs everywhere. And I think, see, this keeps happening. If you look inside my house, there's probably like 45,000 chickens living inside there. I'm going to go with about 45,000 chickens. So yeah, they're just chilling in there. And I don't really know what to do with all those damn chickens. Okay, so yeah, okay, we're getting super sidetracked here, and we're not getting a lot of building done. So let's go back to my house real quick. Oh wait, before we leave, we need to take this with us because we're gonna do something right now. Let me make sure that I know what I'm doing first, because I think we can stain these. See that big question mark I just put up? Yeah, I think you can. Here, stained glass pane, blue. Oh, come on, please tell me you can stain these somehow. Damn it. Alright, so pane. Alright, so nope. I think we might be a little screwed here, guys. Oh wait, clear glass stained glass. Damn it. Alright, well, we'll try it out anyways and see how it looks. So let's just plop on over there. And I'm trying to get somebody to hire me that can do what are these called? The sash, little sojourner sash. But I want to get the globetrotter sash. How freaking amazing would that be? All right, so let's go upstairs. I've been working on. So look at this. See this eggs? I'm telling you, there's chickens everywhere. So I've been working on the interior of this a little bit. I expanded out my stairs. So when you come upstairs, now there's little doors. Right, so we go through the door and boom, little chest area where I have my building supplies. And for the most part, this is just building supplies. I'm still gonna keep my starter house as the main. Well, can we even see my starter house now? Yeah, you can see it kinda. I'm gonna still keep my starter house as my tech area because I don't really have a whole bunch of use for tech, but I needed a place to store my work materials, right? And so far, this is all we got, which is kind of sad. But hey, we're barely starting up our little shop here. All right, this is a little loud, so bear with me. Looking for a specific flower. Do I have flowers? I don't think I even have flowers. This might be a problem, guys. Okay, let's just test this out. Oh, I said let's test this out. So we'll do that. We'll plop this guy here. Everybody, cross your fingers. Cross them. Oh, damn it. Damn it to hell. Alright guys, so I just looked at the time and I think I was doing a little bit too much talking, right? Because looks like we ran out of time here guys. So hope you guys did enjoy this episode, and if you did, make sure you go down there right now and smash that like button, because that's the only way that I'm going to know that you guys are enjoying these buildy episodes, right? Because you guys know, I usually don't do a lot of building on camera, but if you guys did enjoy it, make sure you go down there, leave it a like, right? And hey, if this is the first time that you checked out my channel and you did enjoy this episode, why don't you take 2 seconds and go subscribe. Yeah, we'll wait, right? Because everybody else is doing it, and plus that's the only way that you will find out when the next episode comes out. But hey, that does it for me. I'm Aaron, and I am out.